Hey folks, Chris once again, welcome back to another video. This is another request. It's time for Don't Eat My Pizza. And this one is, I think it's another TLC. It's called 38 weeks pregnant and bitten by a venomous snake. These keep getting more fucked up than the fucking last, don't they? The last one they fucking reacted to was like, oh my fucking god. Well, let's watch it. It's a good thing I'm a guy, I don't have to worry about this kind of shit.
Angie was just bitten by a poisonous snake.
Yeah, it's a copperhead.
Her husband, Goldie, realizes he needs to rush her to a local hospital.
I'm more worried about my baby than I am me.
The venom could get to Angie, it could hurt her, and it could especially hurt the baby because he's so small.
The closest hospital is nearly a 1-hour drive away.
We had to get to the hospital, had my flashers on, and nobody would get out of my way.
God won't get out of the way.
Neither of them has any idea how to
That's why you wear fucking shoes when you're outside.
Do I violate it? I don't know.
Normally, if you have an injury, you're supposed to raise it above your heart. Well, that's what I did.
Her foot has begun to swell.
You okay?
It was so painful. I felt like someone was...
That's why, especially when you're pregnant, you wear shoes when you go outside. I mean, I'm not calling her stupid or anything, but just a bit of advice from me.
just twisting my leg and pulling it as tight as I could. I really didn't care about my leg. I just was worried about my baby.
Call the hospital. They gotta know what to do.
She doesn't have a fucking miscarriage.
And I said, I'm 36 weeks
Just
pregnant.
saying.
I was just bit by a snake. What do I need to do?
What are they saying?
And she sat there for a second, and I was like, hello, what do I need to do?
She's talking to someone else.
That was the first shock. They didn't know what was going on.
Okay, well, I've got my leg up. Is that the right thing to do?
She said, no, put your foot back down. If you ever get bit by a snake, you're not supposed to raise it above your heart. You're supposed to leave it down so it won't travel up to your heart.
Oh my God, really?
We need help. My wife got bit by a copperhead, and she's pregnant.
Oh my, hang on.
I could see the panic on her face, which made me even more worried.
Have a seat.
Where are we going?
To see an OBGYN.
It's in so much pain. I didn't have any pain medicine.
To track the swelling, the nurse marks Angie's foot.
This is so we can track the progression of the venom. Check to see how many vials of anti-venom we have available, please.
But I have a question. I said, what is it going to do to my baby?
Is the anti-venom going to hurt the baby?
The doctor isn't sure.
I'm going to call poison control. I want you to call the regional care center.
My case was so rare. They've never seen a pregnant woman bit by a snake before.
Bear with us. We're going to do what's best.
So wear shoes outside.
They kept saying, you know, we're doing everything we can, but we're just not sure what to do.
The dosage of antivenom that would save Angie might be too much for the baby's heart.
5 minutes later, the doctor comes in,
What'd they say?
and he says, well, I've called the poison control.
I'm afraid this is as new to everyone else as it is to us.
I've called hospitals around the state, outside of the state. Nobody knows what to do.
Venom from the snake bite is moving closer to Angie's baby, still 4 weeks before its due date.
I knew that it was getting closer to
This shit ain't
baby,
real,
and
but
that
it's
was
so
probably
pretty
the scariest part.
messed up.
The antivenom that could save Angie might kill the baby.
I don't want to put this baby, in any trouble at all.
Leg is killing.
Tell her not to amputate her leg or her foot.
Well, I heard the baby.
Something like that.
Is there anything else that you can do?
If the swelling worsens, we'll have to cut open the side of your leg to allow it to decompress.
Or that'd be.
Doctor, a moment.
Excuse me.
Either way, you need to get that shit out of you before your baby gets to your baby.
But we don't have enough time.
I just want him out and safe.
Maybe we can do that. Get him out right now.
And what if it's too early?
I don't know.
We were talking, there's been plenty of babies born this early. Why can't we just take this baby, get the baby away from the antivenom?
Angie and Colby know their baby's fate is in their hands.
Can we get him out now, like right now?
A C-section, I can take antivenom afterwards. What's your opinion?
What, has my baby not developed completely? Would everything be okay? And he said,
It's premature. There could be a lot of problems.
What kind of problems?
You might need to be on a breathing machine. I can't say for how long. What about Angie? Is she going to be okay? Surgical bleeding? It may increase the venom flow. We just don't know.
Neither choice guarantees the health of mother or baby.
me and my husband made the decision that we need to have a C-section.
With 2 lives
Had
on
no
the line,
choice.
Angie is wheeled away for an emergency
Her
C-section.
husband, I don't like your husband. He's a fucking weirdo. Yeah, that was interesting. Obviously, I don't. Like I said, the TLC stuff just never was my thing. I mean, I watched one episode of Body Bizarre, and I had nightmares for weeks. If you watch that show, there's some fucked up shit on that fucking show. That shit I cannot believe is on fucking TV. Like, go fucking look at it. Some of that shit is fucking nightmare fuel. Like, seriously. You thought horror movies and fake makeup and blood and bodies were bad? No, look up Body Bizarre. That shit is fucking gnarly. It's fucking scary. I'm glad I don't live in that part of the fucking world. I know people say it all the time, but it is a fucking scary world out there. So I'm gonna go. I might post one more video, but I'm gonna go talk to my mom and ask her if we're going to go get more paint. I gotta go. I gotta see what this fucking thing is moving behind me. And yeah, so with that said, thanks for watching. Take care. We see you guys later. Bye bye.